Anybody up? Anybody up? Nothing. I don't know. Funny how people pop in and out. I gotta put my hoodie booty on. It's a little chilly willy out there. I don't know where you all live, but I live in Maryland. It's chilly. This time of year. What? One of the dogs did something. Who shit? One of the dogs fucking took a shit in the house again. Which I don't give a flying fucking shit. Because we're getting kicked the fuck out of here anyways. And I'm going to make sure there's a couple pounds of shit I'll leave behind. Actually, no, I'm not like that. I'm not going to deserve these people that way because they don't deserve it. But even though they do, but we're not going to leave that mess behind because I'm going to leave this mess behind that we live in and look forward to a whole new beginning, a whole new page opened up in the book. It's just good. No, Lilith, it's crazy. I would love to. I've even been brainstorming because of the neighbors next door to us. I've been brainstorming how to burn their camper down that they have parked on the side of the road. And if anybody has any good ideas and intentions, which I don't agree with retaliations, and I should just ignore the situation, but I can't get it out of my head for some reason. I want to put fucking fuel in some kind of a container and throw it up against their camper for retaliation and watch it burn down. And it's sad to feel that way, and I don't want to be that way. I just want to bring forth heaven on earth, but it's so hard with these fucking zombies, and I know I've said it over and over and over. I was just telling them how I want to burn their fucking camper down next door.
And people are ridiculous. We don't even bother them. We have dogs. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah, they're old and grumpy fucks, and and they're mad because they grew old and now they don't have a life. And they have to
and now
embark on our life.
And now we're fucked and have to move
because
they don't like dogs.
Yeah, because
I don't get it.
Bark.
What dog doesn't bark around this neighborhood? There's like 500 dogs.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Oh well,
It's insane.
whatever. We're not letting this sucker energy. They got my mind earlier.
What's up,
Hi.
IFF team? Man, I don't know what it is with your all's videos, but it seems like I have to click on your all's icons to watch your videos.
YouTube. What do you expect?
Yeah, usually I get notifications, but not anymore. No, I have to literally go in there one by one and click on your icons and to watch your all's posts.
Lilith, IFF, Steve, Cody, how are you guys doing? I got jitters now. I don't know, because I'm tired. Probably this hair dye. Oh, shit happens.
She turned her hair red. I don't know if you all can see
They
it.
can't see it. Plus, I have it up because it stinks.
Yeah, 'cause it's all goofy. This camera's goofy.
It's not the camera. There's no lighting in here. It doesn't matter. Oh, man. I used to be a redhead thanks to Clairol. Let's see. What was mine? Oh, shit. One L'Oreal. What was it? I don't know. I regret doing it now because these fumes are like killing my head. I used to do this shit and it didn't even faze me. I have not dyed my hair for years. And for some reason tonight I wanted to do it. Turned out good. Just stinks. Ugh. Literally.
I forget what this hair dye was back in the 90s, but I used to dye when I had hair. I used to dye it green and blue.
It's nice and smooth, I'll say that much.
What it's called? It came in a tube. It was a little round bottle.
Okay, I never did that one.
Yeah, you could get it at the mall at that weird shop where they sold them swords.
What the fuck are you talking about? The magic shop? I don't know what you're talking about. It goes over that shop.
They sold everything. It was a weird shop.
I don't know. I've always liked red hair. It's just been a thing of mine.
Yeah, I always liked Molly Ringwald's hair.
Okay, my hair's not. That's ginger. That's not red.
Does anybody know who Molly Ringwald is?
I'm sure they all know who.
Well, she ain't. Well, I'm just saying back when she was in
Mine shines like gold.
Breakfast Club, but
Molly Ringwald had a pig face. Oh, Lilith.
What? Don't ruin it for me.
Oh, please ruin it for me. I'm tired of hearing about her.
Christ.
That is hilarious.
She's the biggest one I had a crush on in my whole life.
And she's a dyke.
Who says so?
Please.
Molly Ringwald's a dyke.
Not that I judge. I don't care one way or another what anybody does. I don't care. Everybody's themselves.
Big.
It was Demi Moore that was pretty back then, and others, Molly Ringwald, LOL. She's not a big fan of Molly Ringwald. Demi Moore is attractive.
What if Demi?
Job Mint, what's up?
What if Molly Ring or Demi
Do you even know who Demi Moore is?
Demi Moore? Demi
Do you
Moore?
know? It sounds like Denny Moore beef stew.
Demi Moore might have been Denny. A man. A transvestite.
She could have been. Who knows?
You know
But do you
how
know who
fucking
she
Hollywood-
is?
Yeah, she was one of the Charlie Angels.
Oh, well, she wasn't Charlie's Angel, but she played in that movie, so very good.
Oh, she was the,
she was the
villain.
Yeah. Ah, shit. Oh, he always liked that Charlie Angels movie. He we'd watch that a couple different times. He always liked that. Drew Barrymore, Lucy Liu.
Oh, shit.
They
had them
What
all.
was the blonde-haired girl's name?
Oh,
Cameron something. I don't know. And Lucy. I mean.
yeah. Got it.
Oh shit! You always did like that. You'd always sit there and watch it with me.
Who didn't like that movie? That was a good movie.
Didn't want to see any of that.
I like to see them three pull it. Threesome.
I'm out.
No!
Oh,
Alright, I'm just kidding.
I'm
Come
out.
on.
You're getting a little too carried away here lately.
I never watched them. What? You never
Gotta
watched?
change the trash. It's overflowing.
I just changed the trash.
No, you didn't. What, 2 days ago? Yesterday? Things are overflowing.
I remember watching Charlie Angels from the 70s when I was in I was in my late 80s, early 80s, late 70s, early 80s, watching the original Charlie Angels. Trash. Did anybody ever watch you know what was my favorite song? One of my favorites was Breakfast Club, where them kids were held detention on a Saturn day. And they all won at the end. Eventually, they all got what they wanted, one way or the other. and they never let the principal that was a piece of shit because he had toilet paper hanging from his fucking ass, and they all got the last laugh because they watched him walk out with the fucking toilet paper on his ass because he was a piece of fucking shit. and I would recommend for anyone, and if even I had some kind of authority to rule over kids to try to mandate and retaliate over their conception of their perception of reality, to put it in the mind of the perspective of someone that's going to rule over them. I don't go for that at all. No way in hell. I'm sorry. I would just walk away from it, beat it out of you, one way or the other. There ain't no way in hell that I would ever let anyone step all over. If I had young kids, let them step all over their thoughts and their no way in hell. No way in hell. I would stand up and fight, and that's what we need to do, folks. And thankfully, this coronavirus has stepped up, and kids are not being in school, they're being homeschooled, but at least they're being more, I guess, out of the system. I mean, maybe this is what blood over intent has caused. I mean, we caused this corruption to bring forth heaven on earth. This is just like a beginning of the turntable to get kids back where they belong, and that's home, not in these public school situations. Just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a fucking retard. A lot of funny business is going on in schools. Maybe not as much as it is now, but I know back in the day it was for me, because when I used to go to a Christian school, it was called Grace Academy, and we would go to the YMCA and swim. They would take us there, and we would swim, and we would change into our swimsuits, into our clothes, and the guy would sit there or stand there. The guy that was in charge would stand there and watch us with a big smile on his face. And I didn't know it back in the day because I was like in 5th grade or whatever. This is one of them grades. And his shorts would have some like I guess I can call it a boner now, but his junk was sticking up because I would look over because he would be staring at all the little kids changing, and his junk would be fucking hard as a rock. That goes to show you how your fucking religion is crooked and fixed and sick, and your motherfucking preachers, I tell you, don't let them fool you, folks. Don't let them fucking preachers fool you for a fucking second. Because I guarantee you, no matter whether they have fucking a wife and kids, I guarantee you, they got something up their fucking sleeve. Guarantee you. I know SAS, SASS. Absolutely fucking disgusting. I can contest to it. But Cody, do you live near an airport? Because I know we do. We live near an airport. There's an airport probably about 5 miles down the road, and we see a lot of weird activity. Yeah, when I've never noticed. I've never noticed a whole lot of activity around here till lately. What the hell? Hey, ball about. What?
Stop, this is catching up with me. It's not fair. It's not fair. We don't do anything to anybody.
Cody says, "What's up?"